Hi guys, welcome to a new weekly reading/writing blog. It is Hi Artie. My cat just came in. It is Tuesday afternoon now. I didn't update you yesterday, but some writing did happen yesterday. Finally. Yesterday I wrote about 900 words, so I'm sitting somewhere around 16, I don't know, maybe close to 17,000 words. Not exactly sure, but I will put the number here. So yeah, I wrote about 900 words yesterday, which is good. Not as much as I would have liked, but it's better than nothing, so it's fine. So yeah, that is the writing update for yesterday. Reading update for yesterday. I was supposed to read some of Crime and Punishment, but I didn't end up doing that. But I started Station 11, which I am loving. I read some more today, so I think I'm like 60 or 70 pages in, and I'm loving this. It's really, really interesting. For those of you that don't know, this is about, it's set 20 years after a massive flu pandemic has wiped out 99% of the population. So it's a very timely read. I'm not gonna lie, it is stressing me out a little bit. Just the flu pandemic, deadly virus aspect of it is hitting a little too close to home, which I knew it was going to. I knew that was what this was about. But it's been on my shelves for years, and I just figured I might as well do it now while this, I don't know, because it seemed like a good time, but it also seems like the worst time to read this, but I'm going for it anyway. So this is about a Shakespearean theater troupe that travels around the country performing Shakespeare for the remnants of the population. And that's really all I know so far. They just got to a town where they were expecting to find some of their friends that had been a part of the theater troupe that they dropped off at this town because they were having a baby a couple of years ago, and now they're kind of circling back. And so they were expecting to be welcomed by this couple that they had left in this town, and the couple has disappeared. So there's a little bit of a mystery going on of what has happened to this town since they've been gone. So yeah, that's all I know so far, but I'm really enjoying it. The writing style is incredible. I'm loving it. So very excited about that. Also, I was listening to the audiobook for Sense and Sensibility. I think I started it on Saturday or Sunday. So yeah, I have been listening to that, and I ended up finishing it late last night. I had, at the end of the night last night, I had about 2 hours left, and I listened on 2 times speed, so it was only an hour. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna knock it out now. So I sat in bed and played Legends of Zelda on the Switch and listened to the last hour of Sense and Sensibility, and I really enjoyed it. This is the first Jane Austen book that I have read and enjoyed. So it's kind of awesome. I really enjoyed the story in this one. I found it a lot more interesting and a lot more compelling than Pride and Prejudice. I just thought that the character motivations and like the reasons for all of the drama happening between the couples was more, I don't know, I just bought it more than I do with the drama in Pride and Prejudice. I don't know why that is exactly. I think it might be because I really enjoyed the characters of Marianne and Eleanor a lot more than I like the Bennet sisters. So that might be part of it, but either way, I really enjoyed it. Also, it might be because while I was listening to it, I was just picturing Kate Winslet and Emma Thompson and Hugh Grant saying the lines and being these characters, and it made the reading experience really enjoyable. So yeah, I really enjoyed that one. I gave it 4 stars. It's like 3.5, 4 stars, but I was pleasantly surprised by it. So yeah, I also really want to go watch the movie now. So I'm probably going to watch the movie at some point this week. But yeah, so finished that last night, and then this morning I started the audiobook for An Enchantment of Ravens by Margaret Rogerson, and this is about a girl named Isabel who is a painter. She does portraits of fairy folk, and she paints a portrait for a fairy prince, and she accidentally puts human emotion into the painting, and that's like forbidden or something, and so now the prince is mad at her. That's all that's happened so far. I don't really know what the consequences are going to be for this, but that's what's happening. Yeah, and I'm really enjoying it. I've heard only great things about this book, so I have been meaning to get to it for a while, and I had the audiobook on Scribd, so I'm doing it. So yeah, that is the writing and reading update. Like I said, it's now Tuesday afternoon, so I had work this morning, and then I met up with my boyfriend for a little while, and now I am home. I have a couple of hours to be at home, and I think I'm going to try to get some writing done. I wrote about like 200-300 words this morning, so I'm going to sit down and try to get some more writing done, and then I'm meeting my sister this afternoon at like 5:30. I'm going over to their house, and we are gonna go meet with a tattoo artist. We have a consultation appointment. It's her birthday next week, and we're getting matching tattoos, so we're gonna go talk to the tattoo artist about that tonight. So yeah, I might take you guys along for that, or I might show you the tattoo idea that we're getting. I don't know what I'll be able to show you, but that will be very exciting tonight. And then I also have a friend coming into town from South Carolina tonight, so I'm probably gonna go see him at some point after the tattoo appointment. But yeah, it's gonna be a very eventful day today. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else right now. I'm gonna try to make some progress on this writing, and I will update you guys later. Bye.
Inside your bedroom, we stopped counting the days, lost in the rhythm. Physical silence, no need to speak a word, lay here beside me. Don't wanna move too fast, your lips on the floors, sipping on your love, sipping on your love. I never dare to ask if we're gonna last. I'm needing all your love, needing all your love. Oh, when you move, oh my God, you know you're playing your cards so right. Oh, I was looking for her.
Hi guys, it is now Wednesday afternoon, and I'm just gonna pop in and do a little update real quick. I have had a very productive day, actually. I think I am finally on the mend. I feel like I'm on an upswing. I have more energy and I just feel better today. So I've been able to get a lot done today. I told you, I'm gonna sit down. I told you yesterday that I was going to meet with a tattoo artist with my sister, and we did that. We were hoping to schedule the tattoos for next week because it's my sister's 18th birthday, so we wanted to get the tattoos done on her birthday. But that artist didn't have an opening until August 11th, I think. And we didn't want to wait that long for her to get her first tattoo, so we scheduled the one for August 11th, and that's the one we're gonna get matching tattoos. And then we found another tattoo shop that had good reviews, and we went there today to ask if they had any openings for next week, and they did. They had one on her birthday, so we are getting tattoos next week on my sister's birthday, which is very exciting. And we are getting different ones, but they're going to be similar. We're both getting little drawings that my boyfriend does. He does a lot of these like little doodly kind of guys. He draws them on everything, and I love them. I think they're so cute, and I have been teasing him, saying I was going to get one of them tattooed for a while because it stresses him out. Tattoos stress him out. The permanence of them, he freaks out. So I've been teasing him, saying I was going to get one for a while, but now I actually am, and it's adorable. I'm really excited. I don't know how he feels about it, but my sister and I are very excited. So we're getting that done on Wednesday next week. So we went and talked to the tattoo artist earlier. We made that appointment for next week, and then my sister went back to her house, and I have done a lot since then. I started editing a video. I was supposed to post my vlog from last week yesterday, but I'm just running behind. So I started importing that footage so I can start editing it now. So hopefully I can get that posted today. That is my goal for the rest of the afternoon. So I started importing that footage, and I did laundry. I started cleaning my room. I vacuumed. I did dishes. What else? Oh, and then I got a text from the pharmacy saying that a prescription was ready to pick up, so I went and picked that up, and then I did a quick little grocery shop, and I swung by work. I had to pick up some stuff, and then I went to the bank, and then I went and waved at my boyfriend because he was at work, and so I just kind of walked in, and I was like, hey, bye, and I left. And then I went to the library. I had 2 books on hold ready to pick up, and I thought they closed at 5, but I got there at like 4:10, and it turns out they close at 4, but they were still in there. And so I like waved at the librarian, and she opened the door, and she was like, can I help you? And I was like, I'm picking up, I was like, I know you guys just closed, but can I pick up a hold real quick? And she was like, yeah. And so I told her my last name, and she was like, oh, you're Emily. And I was like, yeah. And she was like, oh yeah, let me go get them. And then she didn't even need my library card or anything. She just kind of handed them to me. She was like, I got you, you're good. So yeah, and then I came home. Yeah, so that is a very long-winded list of all the things I have done today. Let's see. I have not written or physically read anything today. Throughout the day, as I've been doing all of these things, I've been listening to the audiobook for An Enchantment of Ravens, and I am almost done. I have less than an hour left. I think I only have like 2 chapters left. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. So I'm probably going to fold some laundry and finish that up. Yeah, I'm pleasantly surprised by how much I'm liking it. I don't know if I already said that. I feel like I said that yesterday, but yes, I'm still enjoying it. I think it is, I appreciate that it's a short standalone fantasy. I really like standalone books more than long series. And yeah, I'm just really enjoying it. So I'm gonna finish that. I'm at the like big climax scene where Isabel and Rook are talking to the Alder King right now. So this is like the big thing that we've been building up to. I'm in the middle of right now. So as soon as I finish talking to you, I'm gonna go jump back into that. But yeah, so rest of the afternoon, I'm going to finish cleaning up my room and finish An Enchantment of Ravens. I'm going to edit the video, and hopefully I will have time to write a little bit. I haven't written anything today, but I've been sort of mulling over different things, and so I have some ideas that I just need to get down on paper. So when I have a chance to write, I should be able to get some stuff done. So I'm going to do that later, and hopefully I will be able to pick up Crime and Punishment, because I have not picked this up yet this week, and it's already Wednesday. So I read a little bit last night, but I fell asleep after like 10 pages or so. So I think I have like 40 pages left of part 1, which I was supposed to have done for Monday. So yeah, like I said, I'm just running behind this week. So I'm gonna try to finish part 1 and maybe get into part 2 a little bit, but we'll see. I think I'm probably gonna finish An Enchantment of Ravens before I finish all of the housework stuff that I need to finish up. So I'll probably start another audiobook. I'm not sure which one yet, but I will let you know when I figure it out. Yeah, I think that is it for now.
Imagine a perfect day, absolutely flawless in every way. That's the day I'm having right now. I pinch my arm to believe. I wish I could stay right here and never leave. Wait up, sundown, wait a while. I don't want this day to end. Wait up, sundown, wait a while before the night descends. All this time.
Hi guys, so funny story, it is now Monday, July 13th, which means this vlog should have ended yesterday, but I just sat down to start editing it and putting it together and realized that I don't have any clips that I talked to you guys after Wednesday of last week. So I'm not sure what happened. I thought I had more clips filmed, but I don't, and I hardly have any B-roll either, except for yesterday we went on a boat ride, and then there was some really cool heat lightning that I took some video of. But other than that, I don't really have much footage for last week, so it's not great. I'm gonna try to cobble it together for you guys, but I'm just gonna have to close out the vlog today instead of yesterday when I should have done it. So let's just do a quick summary of last week. So I didn't write anything after I think I got something done the first couple of days of the week. I think I wrote a little bit, but after that I didn't really have time. I had a friend come into town, so I kind of hung out with him when I wasn't at work. So yeah, I didn't get any writing done. I finished... Dogs are barking. I finished... Hold on. Excuse me. What are you barking at? You bad boy. How did you get out? How did you get out? You too? Oh. Oh, you guys are so bad. You're so bad. Come on, inside. Naughty, naughty. Okay. Hi. No, don't you come apologize. The dogs sometimes are able to get out of the fence and then they look very apologetic when they come back in. Hi. Hi. Oh, I fall. Okay. So, oh goodness. He has no concept of personal space, huh? Huh. I know. Okay. Come on. There you go. Good boy. Okay. You gotta sit still. Hey, can you be quiet for just a minute? Just a minute and then you can fight. Hey, stop it. Give me a minute. Hi. Okay, quick update because the dogs want to tear each other apart and it is very loud. So, hi honey. What did I do? Oh, I was listening to the audiobook for An Enchantment of Ravens and I finished that and I gave it 4 stars. I ended up really liking it. I thought it was a really good self-contained story and I really enjoyed Isabel as a main character. I thought she was a really good character, so that was great. And then I started the audiobook for The Scarlet Letter, which I have never read. I didn't have to read it in school. I'm not sure how I dodged that bullet. But I've only ever heard bad things about it from people that had to read it in high school. But I am just under halfway through it and I'm actually really enjoying it. I find Hester Prynne really interesting as a character. She seems like an unusually strong female character, especially for the time. So yeah, I am just under halfway through, so not much has happened yet except just sort of introducing Hester and what happened to her. She just got out of prison. And that's basically all that's happened. But yeah, I'm really liking it. I expected the language to be a little bit more inaccessible, but I feel like I've been reading so many classics lately that I'm just sort of in the right headspace to read it. So it hasn't been hard to read at all. So yeah, that's great. So I'm going to be finishing that probably in the next couple of days, which is cool. And then let's see. I finished part 1 of Crime and Punishment and I am almost done with part 2. I think I have like 30 pages left of part 2, I think. Something like that. I have not picked it up in the last couple of days. I've been distracted and I was reading another book. So I haven't gone back to Crime and Punishment since I think Thursday maybe. But yeah, it is starting to pick up pace. It's very interesting. It's very atmospheric. So far, the main character has committed the crime, the titular crime, and he then sort of like fell into a fever and he was ill for a while and he woke up and I can't remember what happened after he woke up. I don't think I'm much past that point, but he is starting to freak out a little bit. He's just kind of like realizing what he did and starting to think about the ramifications of it. So yeah, I still have quite a bit to go of that, but I'm enjoying it. And then I read Station 11. I don't know if I talked to you guys about that at all, but I was reading that last week and I actually finished it this morning. And I ended up giving that one 5 stars. I loved it. I thought the writing was gorgeous. The characters were all really interesting and I really appreciated how all of the disparate stories wove together, and how like it wasn't like everything came together all at once. You kind of like got little pieces and started like putting it together on your own before there was any sort of like big reveal. So it was a really fun process to read because I just kept picking up on little things and I was like, oh, that's who you are, oh, this is that, blah blah blah, whatever. So it made a really intriguing reading experience for me. The language, the prose was beautiful. I really like that it was like a post-apocalyptic story, but it was like basically literary fiction, which is my jam. So it was gorgeous, but also emotionally devastating, and just incredible. Also, it definitely hits different in the wake of COVID, because if I had read this even just a few months ago, I don't think it would have been as emotionally affecting. Like, it was really gut-wrenching just because of everything that's going on right now. But like it did, like it freaked me out a little bit. Like, it definitely heightened the anxiety over COVID a little bit, but I also think it enhanced the reading experience in a weird way, just because it made everything feel so much weightier and so much more serious. And like, I felt like I really understood the characters in a way that I probably wouldn't have if I read it last year. So yeah, it's really interesting, and I really, really liked it. And I have The Glass Hotel. I bought that when it came out. So I'm excited to get to that one soon, because I think it takes place in the same world, maybe. Hi. But yeah, so I loved it. Anything else? Do I have anything else? I don't think I have any other reading updates for you. And I know this vlog is already a mess. So I'm just gonna close it out. Hi. Oh, I'm gonna close it out now. So hi. I will talk to you later, guys. Bye.
I've been dreaming all night, bringing me some inspiration. Never meant to love no one, but baby, I saw you for a second and I'm happy that you came my way. Don't wanna waste no time without you ever brightening up my days. Never meant to fall so hard.